Meliodas' son has been one of the most hyped up, one of the most talked about topics on this channel, but what if I told you it was because Meliodas' son can surpass him? Now, yes, Meliodas' son, once we do get to see him finally be fully revealed, Tristan, he will be one of the most important and one of the most hypest Seven Deadly Sins character of all, because we already know that Tristan's power potential is through the roof. And I mean, in case you guys have been living underneath the rock and didn't know, Tristan has 3 races in him. Yes, human, goddess, and demon. We do know that all of those are flowing through Tristan, so this does mean that Tristan, he will most likely be able to use all 3 of those powers. We saw how strong Arthur was for the humans. He had to flex a little bit in season 3, had to show just how strong humans can be in Seven Deadly Sins, but we do know that since he does have the goddess clan power too, most likely from Elizabeth, this could mean that we could see the goddess clan power in full effect for one of the very first times. And we already know that Tristan, him having more potential than Meliodas in his demon form, is very spooky, because Meliodas, he was hyped up to be the strongest demon, and if somebody is already strong, well, not already, but if somebody in the future is going to be stronger than him, that just goes to show you that Tristan, he has more power potential than Meliodas and Mael himself combined. And speaking of potential, we know that Tristan's goal, he might just have the biggest goal in the series, because depending on what he does choose, he could become the most important character, even more important than Meliodas, because he could become the brand new leader of the Holy Knights. Now, obviously, we did see that Hauser at the end of the series, he became the brand new leader, and that was very hype. But Tristan being a holy, or at least Tristan wanting to be a Holy Knight, that could lead to him actually taking over for Hauser at the end, or we could see the very first Demon King selected in Tristan. Yes, I do believe that there's a chance that Tristan may become the new Demon King, just because we do know that the underworld, they do need somebody to rule over before Meliodas' father is reincarnated. So what other candidate would it be than to somebody who already wants to become a king? And what if he just became the king of the underworld? Or I do think that Tristan, he could actually lead the Seven Deadly Sins. Yes, he could become the brand new leader of the Seven Deadly Sins, replacing Meliodas as the new leaders of the Boar Hat. But I do think there's a strong chance that Tristan, he will become the king of Britannia, following in Elizabeth and Meliodas' footsteps, because we already know that Elizabeth, she is the princess of Leones. Obviously, she was destined for royalty, and Meliodas, he finessed, obviously, Elizabeth's dad out of becoming the king. So I do think, since Meliodas doesn't want to become the king of Britannia, Tristan, once we actually do enter Meliodas' son, it will reveal why he will be the character to surpass Meliodas, not only in terms of power, but in terms of stature as well. Comment what you guys see down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.